Welcome viewers and subscribers, how you guys doing, man? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Fire Feeding Clips TV. We're back in the building with a new reaction. You know what's up, man? It's been a while. I ain't even gonna tell you nothing because I ain't able for nobody say, oh, you always come and say that. And I say, yes, I've been tweaking, but I swear the tweaking is gonna come to an end. I'm definitely devoted to put some reaction on this channel, and I need to start doing that. I'm so caught up in the next channel and the rest of the channel. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm so overworked, but definitely I know how to structure my time and structure myself, and definitely we will be back on the grind. Today definitely we got some reaction to do, so definitely stick around, don't move, don't go away. If it's your first time over here, feel free to give the video a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, put your post notification bell on so when we drop a new upload or we go live, you know it go already. Fire Feeling Clips TV. Anyway, we there also with some reaction whereby this young lady is sending a message to the president. Now, you guys know the whole boat incident and the whole boat scene that went down. Now, a lot of persons are saying that the Amerindian brothers and sisters, the Amerindian community, they hardly talk for themselves. And definitely we are seeing persons coming out, because persons definitely putting themselves in these people's shoes, whereby over 100 persons died on that boat, between adults, children, you know it goes already, and it's a national tragedy whereby we are seeing at this said moment here the government is showing no remorse. Yeah, them doing, but them ain't doing as much. And something like this, they need to do as much, because it's not like a person get knocked down on the road. Say we're going to let me hear what this young lady got said, because she was protesting. So she was asked why is she really protesting, and what she said was very interesting. Let's listen to this, guys.
What's your name?
My name is Sammy.
I see you out here today. Why is it important for you to hold up this sign in front of the office of the president?
Because I believe somebody needs to hold the government accountable. I say the entire government, because we've been seeing this thing whereby they say that they're going to look after a matter and then they just keep covering for each other. I noticed that, I don't know what is this entire thing about just praising President Ali. I'm not saying that he's not a good president. There are areas that he performs well, but at the same time, you say that you want your country to be a sort of way. You say that you like accountability, you like transparency. These are words that he uses a lot. And when it comes to being transparent with us, there is no transparency. We are being led around. Like, I remember when the Adriani situation happened, we were told that no stone will be left unturned. Remind me what happened to Adriana's story. The same, I believe the same thing is going to happen from the request to salvage the MV Barima. I believe that nothing is going to come of that, but I'm waiting to be proved wrong. I'm eagerly waiting to be proven wrong.
Thank you.
You see that? I tell y'all already, everybody's definitely seeing with their own eyes. You hear this female say? The president himself said he will leave no stone unturned. A lot of persons are seeing that though no stone wasn't even turned. Much less to leave unturned. After time, you keep telling people this as our president, as the man who we as Guyanese citizens put their trust in your hands to make sure our life is okay. Our life and our children's lives are okay. We do. People seeing. People are definitely seeing what's going down. But viewers and subscribers, leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what's your thoughts definitely on this. Well, guys, we continue right now. We got this sister in, so she go by the other wife. I think she go by, she have a nice rooty business back home in Guyana. Basically, she's speaking upon the MV Barima situation. She got some points, and she have pint with some stuff. We're gonna go through this. We're gonna react to what she say, and definitely I'm gonna give my take. You guys could give your take in the comment section. Let's hear what she has to say about the MV Barima tragedy.
Now, I know when I finish this piece, I'll probably offend the government, and I'll probably offend the opposition as well. But that, of course, can tell you that it's a rightly balanced piece. Now, when you guys are talking about old ships and y'all running around the place making a set of noise hollering, old ships are not supposed to be on the ocean, it was too old. Shut the fuck up. Let me tell y'all something. There's some 80-year-old men that dig this work far better than them 30-year-old boys.
Yo, this woman is trouble. You must say they got some 80-year-old man born. It's work more better than some 30-year-old boy bone. You know what? Yeah, man, it's a man fit. But check it. Them 80-year-old man is either them taking Viagra, they're taking some supplement to boost them, to keep them up. Which in years still the young boys them is used too. But I get where you're coming from with the old boat, saying this boat old and whatever. Remember, no, this boat was still walking, I know. This boat was putting in it work. Remember, as an old man, still you can't overwork your body. Is that, man?
So when y'all want to come and tell me about old thing, I is an old thing too, and I know it function better than enough of them young girls.
Yeah, because you take care of yourself. You take care of yourself. And every person, when you're getting older in life, is take care of yourself. It's like you come off a certain food, you come off a certain drinking thing. These are things you got to do. Remember, you're getting big. You're getting old, we should say. So you take care of yourself. Was the government taking care of the boat as much as they're supposed to take care of the boat?
But regardless of the point, my point is there's something called Google. One of the oldest floating ship is the Star of India. It's 168 years old. The other old ship that is...
All right, hold on there. I'm going to see something. Let me see what I can find. Say, Star of... So I could find it. Okay. Come on, man. Even if... What is Star of India boat? If I could get for see it. Wait, let me see a good thing. Yeah, see? Yeah, seeing? What a thing. This is a whole different boat. What is this? Is them back in the days captain ship. Let me throw it up on the screen so you guys could see. There's it right here on the screen, and so you guys could see right now. This is a whole pirate ship. This thing more stronger than the MV Burima, plus it's bigger than the MV. Come on, man. Come on, sis.
Still of service to the Russian army is 116 years old. Now come and tell me or come and argue with me that the ship was not maintained properly, and then maybe we have something to conversate about.
No, you see, I feel sometimes your paragraph could be smaller instead of longer. When I say a paragraph could be smaller. Now, even saying that the boat is old doesn't mean it basically was pinpointing that is an old boat. We're trying to see that how the boat old, yes, in years, and it wasn't being maintained properly. Maintain was in that, my sister. I don't know what part you went to hear in your news, but maintaining was in the conversation. Weird talk.
But when you gonna come and tell me them scunda, it can just fucking upset me. Now, a lot of y'all running about and saying, oh, the ship was overloaded, it had too much thing on it, and then the boat started taking in water. If that had occurred, excuse me, if that would have occurred, that what you're suggesting, that the boat was overloaded and then start taking in water because, you know, there's holes in the hull or whatever the case is, the boat would have sunk. All right? Not capsized.
Good. Now, there's the next thing now. You got a pint. But you got to remember now, both way a boat could still sink. A boat could sink in high tide and low tide. But it would sink more faster in high tide. I did my research, we Googled it, and we did see that a boat could sink in both high or low tide, but more dangerous in high tide. Water is going to be coming in on the low tide. Yeah, but nothing for you to worry about. Remember, if the boat sink and it's in the belly more, of course, water get in direct. But if the boat there over where they're supposed to be, water going to think about water not going to come in so much. So, you know what I mean? Do the calculation of water and them kind of. Me know for measure water and then but I got common sense with them.
Decided. Now, according to one of the survivors, the boat in an instant.
And under the boat was packed, it was overloaded and it wasn't packed properly. Because you got to remember, this boat is not the first time this boat doing this, you know. It's just that this time, bucket go well and the bottom decide for fall out. That's how it is go sometime, especially if proper maintenance is happening. So indeed, it can be cause weight went on one side. Wherever way the weight went the most, it's either the people them or how the boat was moving and the things them. Cause remember the things moving, so the boat gonna get a more way now for lean because it getting weight. Not only the boat weight, but the weight on the boat.
Capsided. Now I understand they also said that the current was really rough that day, and then they also said that the captain was not at his station, nor the guy under him was at his station, so there was nobody controlling the boat when these waves would have hit it.
Now with the part there, I'm thinking to myself, cause remember now was 15 men went on the boat within the captain and them 2 men that got charged with the murder. Sometime when this boat started to act it, who really was the mechanic? Sometimes the captain must have went for help with the rest of boat members was trying to help this why nobody didn't went at the wheel. Because after the start happening, people panicking, the captain must have rushed for do this, do that, these kind of thing. That's why. But since the boat took off from the station from its point, no captain then went behind the vessel. We gotta know that. We know that. Something the captain in went because the wave.
Now, let me talk about the jail sentence for the captain. The jail sentence for the captain is right and fitted if he was under the influence of alcohol and narcotics. Let me tell y'all, no boat captain, and they know this, when they train, when they get the discharge book, when they get the license to operate or whatever, they are fully aware that they're not supposed to be under the influence of alcohol or narcotics.
Now, this is what we talking about Fire Feeding Clips TV. Like I said, let me know y'all thoughts. This is me point. There's always react to videos. We react and give. There's how reaction is go. So if y'all think I talking too much, I was born for talk. Anyway, like I said, right? This drug thing, basically this is what he's saying. It couldn't be these men them was drinking at work. These men them had to be drinking home and then came there drunk or under the influence or high. They came to work high and under the influence of alcohol. Now listen me. Now this is a skin up for the government and even the shipment company, whoever controlling the shipment company, the boat company, wherever, the dock, wherever. All right? If they have these men them drinking on board or not on board, on the deck at work at a government business place whereby then it's supposed to happen, then this company need to be held accountable also indeed. Because that's not supposed to happen. Now let me talk about rum and weed now. Rum come out to your system faster than marijuana. Now you don't have to smoke weed right there and then for they to run a test and find marijuana in your system. But did they run a test on these guys to find out if it's marijuana or they just came up with this marijuana sanction to pin on these guys? Continue. Marijuana could stay in your system for weeks, days, and even months. It's not something that is come out your system, especially if you burn marijuana on a regular base. It's common sense. So you cannot differentiate and say that, oh, okay, is smoking weed make these men, make the boat happen like that. It cannot be. Now put the weed and the alcohol on the left. Let me go to the right with Mr. Edgil that came out and said the boat wasn't overloaded. The boat wasn't suffering from mechanical problems and the boat wasn't sleeping in water. It's the tide. I gotta find the movie. They got a movie. It's an airplane movie. This captain, he used to drink enough. And like he beat himself by upon the plane and the plane ended up tinging. It was big scene in the court. The movie, I gotta watch back the movie. But what I'm trying to say right now, the movie. Them is supposed to charge a man for no alcohol. Alcohol and weed ain't got nothing to do with the boat.
But my question, and this is where the twists come in, where is the authority appointed by the government
All right.
to look over these captains? Because for me, I'm making this thing sound like a walk in the park. Like I could just go somewhere, become a captain, and then I dep on my own and reporting directly to the president. No, I also think that the authority should give accountability for what happened and why this man was allowed to operate this vessel under the influence of alcohol and drugs. Now, another thing that I once said, this is not the first time the captain do that. If it is true that he was under the influence, this is not the first time it happened. This is not the second or the third fucking time it happened. It happened a lot of times. And nobody or the authorities, it just brush past because, it's a normal thing. The captain drink, the captain have a nice time, he reach it there, he cruising. You understand? Now, when it comes to crisis management, the PPP, I can safely tell y'all does look like a big, strong auntie man running around hollering, "Oh my God, the house is on fire and we don't have a man to give me a hand." Honestly, I'm very disappointed in the way you guys handle and manage crisis. Remember, when there's a national crisis in the country, you all have to come together and you have to know how to handle it. You have to know what to say. The amount of time I've seen you guys contradict each other, contradict yourselves, is hilarious. Now, my advice to you guys is to please, go and do some crisis management. Now, number one, and this is what I'm going to say with all the eyes, with everything that is going on, you can go and dig a hole with the excavator and bury somebody relative. Oh, Jesus Christ, is where y'all looking for attention?
Say it again. Say it again. That alone make you see that our shows that the government have no heart for the people them. And it's just because it's Amerindian, Spanish kind of people. You know what I mean? Because when you hear the woman start to yo, I never see this happen in my life. You know what I mean? The family couldn't even take a video picture. They was threatened by the president. Allegedly, that's what they said out of their mouth. They said the president said anytime you take any video, anything, anything, you get in lock up. President, Mr. President, John knows I don't know. This is not the works of a real president. No disrespect, bigger. No disrespect. A rating in certain. Just like the first video we showed you guys how we ain't saying we ain't saying you're good, but you're not good in certain places. You're good in certain places, and you're good in certain places, and those places that you're good in is places that we know you could full up. Like, it shouldn't be going like how it's supposed to go in. For you doing them thing, like, really? Now these people them with their family, who does that? That's why saying they want no part of them, they ain't got no bearing ground. You don't see no tomb, no other. You don't even see them go in a tomb. It's in a ground, a dirt, a red loom. No tomb with no nice sign, no write-up, not no the bumbo.
Now, this is why I'm saying that nobody in their right sense that have crisis management controlling them, that would know better. The public is watching, the world is watching, and you decide you're going to take a fucking excavator, dig a hole, and put down somebody relative and just throw dirt on top of them. What is wrong with you people? Now, Win Party, instead of y'all making all that noise and, that, just hurt in my head, let me tell y'all something. I know that if y'all did win elections, y'all would have been looking thin, because I know that was not in y'all immediate mandate to look after the MV Barima. So I think that instead of y'all making so much noise, that y'all should...
But I feel, because I didn't even know about the boat. I go Port Kaitum already, but I go by plane. I don't really like, I'm not a boat type, and I'm not a plane man neither, but the people them that book me to go go to Port Kaitum, they pay for me fee, for me flying fee. I don't know, air fee, sorry. Yeah. They purchased my ticket, my airfare, and sent me. And that's why I go there, I didn't go by boat. But what I'm trying to say is that you don't know if them man would have got the boat sailing still or not. How you know though? How you know though?
Should actually be thankful that this tragedy didn't happen under your watch. Anyway, this is the other.
I can stop it right there. No, this is what I say. Put aside it happened on his watch or not. You just assuming that they want to do that, but I can left you with the other wife. Here's what I'm talking about now with the government. Anytime that it happen, and you're right, and Mohammed Khan or Amanza or APNU, you know the PPP would do them. You know, you don't see how Ali did get on the last time when Granger went in power. You know the PPP would do them by. So what's happening right now, the PPP shouldn't even vex with what's going on. They should know to themselves it's wrong that they're doing. Because now people start taking first Jack Deal family or whatever, but don't let me just say if was one of these other party running the country and this happen and they moving their foot slow like done in doing what they gotta do by, you would see Ali again on the road pushing away barricade and democracy. I know, boy. Hey, y'all leave your comments in the comment section. We back at it again. Don't know, probably gonna pull our curtains down. Let me know what's your thoughts in this one is. You understand? Like I said, run up the likes on this video, and if you're still watching the video, feel free to give the video a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and put your post notification bell. I'll be back with reactions again. Yes, back with it. Fire Feeling Clips TV. See you guys. Have a blessed weekend. Look out for some more reactions today. You see me? Peace.